2011 Ford Ranger with the 4-liter V6 engine. Today we're doing an oil change. Over to our computer, you can see that this vehicle requires 5 quarts of 5W30 premium synthetic blend. And for this vehicle, we'll be using the CarQuest Romeo 85372 oil filter. Let's get to it. Alright, and under the vehicle, we've got our drain plug right here. Now this drain plug is a 16 millimeter, but I'm pretty sure this is aftermarket, so the size you'll need for your drain plug might be different. But this one is a 16 millimeter, and our oil filter is located right here. Thing pulled out. Yeah, I don't know that this is the right drain plug for this thing. It has a couple threads pulled out here. I'm gonna have to let the owner of the vehicle know about that real quick. Anyway, for right now, we're gonna go ahead and finish draining the oil and see if I can't break that oil filter loose up there. There it goes. And give it a good spin. Let that oil drain out. Or not. Yeah, this truck was sitting in this bay for about an hour while I was finishing up another job, so it looks like all the oil is already drained and settled into the oil filter. Take a second to look at the oil filter housing, make sure that the brim right here is clean and free of any debris, and that the old oil filter came off. I'm sorry, the old oil filter gasket came off, and we'll install our new oil filter. Anyway, we're going to grab some of that used motor oil, and we're going to lube up that new O-ring or gasket on our oil filter and install our new oil filter. Clean off some of that oil so I can put a little bit more of a twist on it when it's not slick, and come back in here and we're going to clean this up with some brake clean. And we're going to go ahead and reinstall that drain plug. I let him know that he's probably going to need a new oil pan because those threads are coming out. So, but I told him, he knows about it. And once you get about halfway, it gets really tight. that down nice and tight. You don't need to go crazy on it, or you definitely will pull out those threads. So just be careful with that. And spray that down with some brake clean. Come on, there we go. Brake clean. Make sure you leave your working area nice and clean, so that way if you're working on this vehicle in the future and you see oil around this area, you know you have a possible oil leak and not that you just left a mess during your last oil change. And back up top side, we got our oil cap located right here. And we can go ahead and add our 5 quarts of oil. Make sure our oil cap is down tight. And as far as the oil life reset is concerned, this is a very basic model. There is no oil life to reset in this model, so make sure you put yourself a sticker in your windshield. The half generation or the 2012 year model, they completely updated the entire truck, the looks of it, the hardware for it. So but this is the basic model 2011, so kind of odd not having an oil life to reset, but as I previously stated, I looked it up. There's not even when you turn to the on position and you get all of your keys that pop up, there's not even a wrench or anything to illuminate when you do need an oil change, so there just isn't one. A little strange, but you know, not completely unheard of. But anyway, if you'd like to see another video on this vehicle, go ahead and check out that one right there. I made that one just for you. But other than that, if this video helped you out, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. See y'all next time.